Hey everyone, it's Ben Pickenback. Today I thought I'd pick my second American lock that Bill Bacardi gave me. Yesterday I picked the 700, beautiful lock. Last night I took the 1100 to work with me, cleaned it up. This lock has spent some time in the water. It was pretty fouled up, all the way up in the pins. I had to clean the pins. They were you only get pins dirty like that with water. There was some rust on the shackle, not much. It was around the retainer ball. That rust had propagated through the lock, but luckily the original grease was still in there protecting everything. So the balls, the springs, everything were still in perfect condition. I know this lock is weathered because this color, when I opened it up last night, it's actually a lighter green anodized inside than outside. It darkened over time. So I don't know. Sunlight usually bleaches stuff, doesn't darken it. I don't know what caused this. I also have some questions about the date code on the back. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let's see if we can't pop this thing open. I flipped all the drivers because they were pretty, looked worn at the shear line over time, so I flipped them all over so they have a nice clean bite. See if I can get any feel going here. Okay, set a spool. Another spool. Pin 5 is a long cut pin. It sits at the shear line, so we don't have to mess with that. There we go. She cleaned up nicely. The date code I wanted to ask you guys about. I looked online, and what I'm finding there says that the first three codes of an American lock are the date code. Like this one, WNK. The 700 is PNK. Nice pink lock. Now, this code does not correlate to any of that information. This American 1100 Lotto lock has the same code format. So if you guys know this code format, if you could tell me what 0326AW works out to, I'd appreciate that. This is not a Lotto lock though, this is a 5-pin lock, and what I've seen before, Lotto locks have to be 6-pin. So this predates that. Let's go ahead and take this apart with my big old number 2 that I had to fetch yesterday. See, I'm learning. I'm capable. Let's hop out. Okay. This guy has been kicked once or twice because we have a little bit of a jam here. Let's pry that off. I've loosened it a bit. This also doesn't have the security wafers you see in a newer lock. Everything in there is nice and clean now. Like I said before, this, oh, and this color. Let's see if you guys can see this. I don't know. I don't know how well that shows on the camera, but the color is a few shades lighter crisper, whereas this color is blued and darkened. Not sure what caused that. Alright, enough talking, Derek. Get on with gutting the lock. Get my clip removal tools. And again, Bill Bacardi, thank you very much. I do love this lock. Little guy might have gone through some abuse in his lifetime, but he's here now and he's safe and will be. Also, before I clean this up, this thing would not go left. It doesn't like to, but it will if you twist it right. I had to smooth down the pins a little bit. They were a little rough out of the factory. Okay. It is a 6-pin core. Okay, our little pin is standard, too small to thread. Number 2 is threaded, 3 is standard, 4 is threaded, 5 is threaded. Okay. I was about to ask you guys where my tweezers were. Just let you know you're supposed to keep track of that stuff for me, okay? Alright. Okay, driver number 1. It's a spool. Let me bring you guys down closer. Let you see what's going on. Whoa, jumped right out. Driver number 2 is a spool. These little American pins, they like to ride in these pinning tweezers. They'll just sit there if you let them. Pin 3, spool. I didn't say spoiler alert earlier when I already told you guys what pins are what. And 5. 5 is our serrated. All standard springs, of course. This is an unmodified American lock. I know there's 5 springs in there. There it is. Anyway, nice old lock. I'd like to imagine it's really old, but who knows? Maybe it's only 5 or 10 years old. I mean, it's not, that's a modern logo. You know, it's not like the old Junk Brothers or anything like that. I'd love to get a hold of one of those. But it is, you notice the flag is smaller. I guess the lettering are the same size. The copyright stamp there is a little larger on the newer model, but other than that, I don't know. Any information anybody has, let me know. Thanks. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Bye.